Welcome everybody to RVT. This is RVT Rashid's Video Tube in conjunction with JC, Rashid's Music Jukebox Center. And I am Rashid Darman, coming online on social media, Google, YouTube, Instagram, and other social media platforms. Glad you guys are here. You guys could be anywhere, but you're here. That makes me happy. Thanks so much, man. We're going to have a nice time, okay? Sit back, relax. Like I said, I have something else I want y'all to view. Y'all know that I'm about to breathe life into another one of my creations. Ooh, it's not even Halloween. How you doing, sweetie? Very good, as usual. Now, that's the deal. We're gonna sit back, relax. I'll get to the thing. I'll get to the footage, but we're gonna choose some fact for a while. How about that? All right. Our hearts and prayers go out to everybody that's caught up in that war that's taking place. And I don't understand. He said he wasn't going to invade, and now he's invading. So he doesn't care about people viewing him. I mean, he never could go back to being that innocent guy again. He can't never do that. I mean, a deliberate lie like that. And all. I mean, he can never go back to being the way he was. And I guess some people don't mind that, you know. So we don't know what happened. We don't know what took place, but it's all in spirituality's hands. Trust me. So moving on with other things, because you know we're gonna be talking about that shit as we go on. It's no fucking way, like, you know. But we're gonna try our best to keep our mind on something. Like I said, I'm always doing something. And I want to say this, sweetheart, right off the bat. I have yet met anything to match up to my medieval. I mean, my medieval comes like first. I mean, I just like my medieval. I mean, this stuff is all good, but my medieval army men go back to my childhood, you know, but medieval does too, but it's just something about that. Maybe, yeah, it's the magic and stuff in it. You know? I got Dragonfly, Rashid the mystical sorcerer. You know? And that stuff has magic. You know, what's life without magic?
You're the number one girl on the block. Did you take her one a day, girl?
One a day plus iron, every day.
Hey, number one, you're the number one girl on the team. Did you take her one a day, girl?
Every day. One a day plus iron is a way to replace the iron you lose every month with the exact amount of iron most women should have every day and 10 essential vitamins.
Hey, number one, you're the number one girl in his life. Did you take her one a day, girl?
Every day.
Hey, number one, did you take her one a day, girl?
I know God said this and God said that about this, that, and the other, but he said practice. God said practice. You got to read the Bible, what it says, and those who practice such things. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Because all of a sudden, practice means doing nowadays. As far as some of those religious go. So, I came across these mummies and these skeleton toys here. And this is an interesting world for me to get in. I won't say it's like when I was in medieval. I'm not saying it's like when RVT was medieval. But you gotta admit, this is some interesting shit. When I whip out my boyhood games. That's what I'm saying. It's just because everything around here is a girl, basically. So this is like different. Well, girls in here too. Don't get me wrong, they in here too. But this is something from my childhood, like Lil Rashid Ruff. Like I used to kick ass. Me and my friends used to kick ass. And it's good to see that there's so many people that take this serious. Like, okay, this is some good stuff here, and they use it for collecting, and they collect this stuff. It just feels fucking awesome to see that you're not by yourself, like, you know. And I had a top 10s on my RVT. If y'all remember looking at Rashid top 10s, and on there I went. He had a toys. I used to play with my toys, so I take my toys very serious. Now I don't play with them like I used to, of course. You know, I'm not a child anymore, but I still like. You know, I still play with. I still have them. I'm always have them. I always have them. It's part of my life. It's part of my, way I go about things. But about these army men and these, about this skeleton and these mummies, especially the mummies. I didn't even know they had mummies. So I guess they'll be fighting mummies also. I mean, we're gonna go all out because we just looked up this toy company. And it's the same. Well, I'll go into it because I have it and I want y'all to see it. But it's the same toy company. I got these dinosaurs. You know, it's the same fucking thing. So we looked it up. I always look up the toy names of these really inexpensive toys that you can get like in a supermarket or Walmart or Kmart or something like that. I always look at the names of them because it's interesting to see, where they came from. That makes it more interesting. Like, what else can they do? If you really appreciate that, what else they have? What else do you have? You know, so you want to look them up and check them out and everything. Thank goodness for social media so we can do that, you know. But anyway, one of the comments about this, it's 28 comments, and it's posted by Fantasy Toy Soldiers. And it's about the Mummy Army. This first one says, I like the art on the pack. I love how some of the figures are posed as if they're just laying around or tangled up with other figures. It's just randomly delightful. I don't know why you put that on the art of the back of the box, but it somehow just makes these better. And in reply, they say, I like the art too. I think some are posted as dead, rather than undead. These people are they into this shit. Splendid. Thanks for letting me know about this. I'll be keeping my eye out. I have plenty of skeletons, including the Walgreens and much better True Legends versions. But mummies are a must-have. And reply back and say, you're welcome. Always nice to see new figures come out on the market. These mummies would fit nicely into any fantasy army. I can't believe how cheap these figures are, which makes a welcome change. I like the scale of the figures also. The only gripe I have is that most of the poses are quite boring with not many action poses. I guess I will be doing more converting. I would love to see a company like this bring out a cheap bag of orcs, goblins, demons, or lizardmen. But these will be a great addition to anyone's collection. I hope they are easy to get hold of here in England. Shit. This is old. These are old folks, yeah. These are old. We might see more figures sets next Halloween. I think the Mummy Army got made because the skeletons sold very well last year. These guys will sell well this year. So maybe they will be keeping on So maybe they will keep on making more new sets. Let's hope anyway. So they're common. I was just sitting here reading. All right, let me go on the air. While I'm sitting here reading comics, looking at these toys which I'm about to share with you guys. You know, but y'all see the before picture on the screen. You see the before. Now I'm gonna get to what it looks like. Which is so fast for a while. Oh boy, what a day. The day is 2/26/2022. 7:06 a.m. in the morning. And I must admit, we're kind of beat around here. Been working our ass off. Came up with some nice dinosaur stuff, you know. Very addictive. And I think about you know what, it's too early in the game to get into that kind of stuff. So I'll just leave it alone for now. I'll just leave it alone.
And fuck you! I gotta watch TV, you talking shit. Fuck you, nigga! You never told shit!
Rockin' and we're boppin' and we're singing this song. At Robin's Diamonds, you can't go wrong. Jim's Kid shows you what it's all about. Robin's Diamonds takes the guesswork out. Rocks and Robins. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Robin's Diamonds. Rocks, rocks. Get your rockin' Robin's Diamonds and we'll rock, rock, rock tonight. Jerry's got a diamond in his beard.
Lots of people think that's really weird.
Get your rockin' Robin's Diamonds and we'll rock, rock, rock tonight. Rocks and Robins, Diamonds.
A cut above the rest.
When you're searching for something for your little girls or boys, and you're finding high prices but not finding toys,
and you're sad and you're blue and you're tired of running round,
let Lionel Kitty City turn that frown upside down, upside down. With that selection, upside down. Lionel Kitty City makes it easy for you. Their prices and selection are among the best around. There's Lionel Kitty City, turn that frown.
A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure for double miscom. A double great feeling, making you realize double is the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double resistance to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double miscom. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double miscom.
Just give me honest work at honest pay, honest sweat from honest play, and when I'm through, that's when I'll say, I want my clean as real as ivory. It's gotta be 99.44. I want my clean as real as ivory. Nothing less, nothing more.
If you're looking for the real clean you can only get from a pure soap, you want ivory.
It's gotta be pure, that's for sure. I want my clean as real as ivory.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Marshall? What's taking you so long?
There's one taste that just can't be duplicated.
Michael, you just don't look yourself today.
Diet Pepsi. Taste that's generations ahead.
Anytime Pop-Tarts pop up, people pop up.
Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. People pop up with Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. Pop up here and there. Pop up everywhere. They pop up with warm, frosty Pop-Tarts. Pop up with strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, cherry, brown sugar, strawberry, chocolate fudge, and yes, Kellogg's makes all these Pop-Tarts taste. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. People pop up with Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. Pop up.
You're so hot. Oh, so, you're so
cool.
So Philly, so you. UPN 57 is the place to go. The Bunny, Maxine, and Queen 70 show.
Who got him?
Get it out, dreaming.
So you.
You're so
hot.
Oh, so, you're so
cool.
So Philly.
So you. UPN 57. So Philly, so you.
so hot. Oh, so, you're so
cool.
So Philly, so you. UPN 57 is the place to go. The Bunny, Maxine, and Queen 70 show.
Who got him?
Get it out, dreaming.
So you. So hot.
Oh, so, you're
So cool.
So Philly.
So you. UPN 57. So Philly, so you.
You're so
hot.
Oh, so, you're
So cool.
So Philly, so you.
UPN 57 is the place to go. The Bunny, Maxine, and Queen 70 show.
Who got him?
Get it out, dreaming.
So you. So hot.
Oh, so, you're
So cool.
So Philly.
So you. UPN 57. So Philly, so you. So hot.
So cool.
So Philly, so you.
UPN 57 is the place to go. The Bunny, Maxine, and Queen 70 show.
Who got him?
Get it out, dreaming.
So you. So hot.
Oh, so,
So cool.
So Philly.
So you. UPN 57. So Philly, so you.
But you can't help but think about these kids, dude. You know, this into this kind of thing. Yeah, let's look and see what else. They go to the institutes. My shit was the Academy of Natural Science. That's how decent stuff. You know, the Franklin Institute, stuff like that. Science museums are good also. But you can't fuck with natural science. I mean, it's good because you talk about the discovery of how to distribute electricity through wires and stuff like that. And they have these little demonstrations about this. But natural science, dude, is gripping. Natural science is dark. Natural science is like totally a mind fuck. If you get into it at the right time, it will indeed fuck with your mind. Because you go into it and you see how it used to be millions of years ago. And you see, go into a natural science museum and you'll see these set up things like, I mean, they had these billy goats on this cliff, dude. And these billy goats was thousands of, I mean, way up in the air. And behind the glass, these billy goats is on a cliff. And I never in my life seen anything like that shit. I mean, it scared the Jesus out of me. Because, see, the Academy of Natural Science, the place is dark. There's no lights. It's not bright lights. But what's lit in it is these glass cases. And these glass cases have what I'm putting on, like what y'all about to look at. Like something that looks real, something that looks, hey, that looks, okay. They like set them up like that. Like in a department store window. You know, like Macy's or something like that. The department, how they set it up. Like they set it all up like real animal situations. A goat can be getting ready to, a goat is about to be attacked by a wolf or something like that, and they will set it up in a window like that. And I swear to God, man, if somebody who like animals will look at that, and as a child, it has an effect on you, a very strong effect. If you don't like animals, you're not into it, it will have absolutely nothing to do with you. You will see it have nothing to do with you. But in any given sense, it will really screw up your head. It will really, really screw up your head. So, I found myself that way on that path of making the same thing. But this is different. This is fucking dinosaurs, dude. I didn't know they were so exciting. Now I see what these kids talking about. But at the same time, I wouldn't go for the land before time bullshit, though. And I still don't believe in it. All that shit, but it's just an opinion. It's like, man, I'm not complaining at all. I never really knew it felt like this to be into, because I never was in it. I was in the Bible. But it's interesting because it's the curiosity part of it. Some people believe in them, some people don't. You know, it's the curiosity part. That makes it fascinating. Some people believe it, some people don't. You know, like, you know. That kind of thing makes it fascinating. So what we're going to do, we're going to just chill out while I talk about it, while we get ready to see this film, this slide thing, which y'all think y'all really going to get a kick out of this one. This one I took my time with a little bit. I wanted to bring a little bit more realization in it. So I guess you could say you try to get like the Academy of Natural Sciences. I guess you could say that. Like my kids say, okay, Dad, get some animals now. You know, get some animals. Okay, I'll get some animals when we go out. That's the one. They want to do some animals. I'll do some animals. But I told them all we're gonna do is put it with formalities. You know, when I did the pig who likes pork. Okay, and then it's a series with just the animals, without the main pig and the girl, me and the girl, you know, and it's just called formalities. So, it's just gonna go with that. It's just gonna go with that. Look, this is sci-fi. What blog is this? This guy got every fucking thing. Look at these science fiction motherfuckers, man. Look at this shit. But you can order this shit online. Oh man, I mean, they could really be fighting their ass off here. But these are more action figures, right? Yeah, these are more than army men. But they still can fight. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, dude. These science fiction, get the fuck out of here. See, this is stuff I can use because I'm the enemies for these guys. These green motherfuckers. I'm the enemies for them. I can't have them just fight each other. I mean, that's cool if they fight each other. I didn't know they had science fiction. Oh my God, they even got stuff. But you gotta get, but they ain't gonna sell them in a Walmart enough. You gotta order them online, you know. And that sucks because right now it's like it's a war going on, so trade gonna be fucked up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Trade gonna be screwed up. So anybody that wants this stuff, you know, probably gotta go through fuck to get it. You know. Got Amazon. I think the guy said he ordered it on Amazon. How does that work? I know I don't order shit like that online. I'm not saying I wouldn't, I just don't. I'm an old fashioned kind of guy, I guess. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Nor do I think I goddamn care. Well, needless to say, he said he ordered his shit on Amazon. Because I know for a fact, you'll go to Kmart, Walmart, and all it's rare that you'll probably find Army Man. But all that skeleton shit, I seriously doubt it. Maybe he said it's a Dollar General sell them around the holiday season, when it's Halloween. He said that's when he picked his shit up. So he got a point there. Yeah, he has a point there. Well, it's sure hard to get, man.
We're two tones, we're loony, we're wacky, silly, goony. You can watch our cartoony on your black and white TV. Our comedy's faster, Rick and Ella faster. Uncolorized adventures, two-tone classic comedy. So here's Two-Tone Town, it's where we live and where we play. We're not in Technicolor, we were drawn in shades of gray. There's Foxy and Roxley, that's straight out of Biloxi. On Two-Tone Town Adventures, it's a two-tone day. There's Big and Lucky.
I'm really Hudson Ducky.
And don't forget Goofy and those old piano keys. So come join the Two-Tones and our swarthy families. Hilarious adventures, ebony and ivory. We're Two-Tones, we're loony, we're wacky, silly, goony. And do you like our ears and butts better up or down? Let's go to Two-Tone Town.
Rockin' and we're boppin' and we're singing this song. At Robin's Diamonds, you can't go wrong. Jim's Can shows you what it's all about. Robin's Diamonds takes the guesswork out. Rocks and Robins. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Robin's Diamonds. Rocks, rocks. Get your rockin' Robin's Diamonds and we'll rock, rock, rock tonight. Jerry's got a diamond in his beard.
Lots of people think that's really weird.
Get your rockin' Robin's Diamonds and we'll rock, rock, rock tonight. Rocks and Robins, Diamonds.
A cut above the rest.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I fell asleep. Almost fell asleep. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. We have. I don't give a fuck. That's what happened. Now, look. These alien motherfuckers here. Can't they put the egg? What happened to the cereal thing? See, this stuff we could be getting a cereal box, for Christ's sake. Don't throw away everything. You know? Throwing away every damn thing. cereal boxes, you know. Jesus. Yeah, I think they are, let me see. What does it say? I don't think it was a cartoon like that. I could be wrong though, because I know it was a Dino Sharks or some shit. They're not Dino Sharks, but they're something else. I'm all into these toys, man. And y'all know my top 10s, I see how crazy I am about toys, but I got bit by the toy bug, dude, and it's like, hey, this is just what I need to get me by this thing. This 1936 bullshit. You know? This is just what I need to get me through this 1937 bullshit. So, if it works for me, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, dude. And I really, really need it. I really, really need it. So. I tried to tell people about it right now. You know, I didn't have them. Nobody has a lot of hobbies as a child. Not a lot. And if they do, you got brother and sister, they're going to try to fuck you up with it. The only thing you'll get away with shit when the child is reading. And that's barely that. But nobody, you know, really take this something as a child. You always throw it over somebody got to make you do it. I ain't saying throw it not like when you do something you like to do at the time. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just, you know, it takes discipline. This is what he has. This site is all about having fun with fantasy toy soldiers and me showing off the collection. I have built over the last 20 years. Wow. And me showing off the collection I have built over the last 20 years. All pictures are original unless otherwise noted. All rights reserved. Then he have an email address. He's an interesting guy, this guy. I mean,
Get branded at the American Pants Company's brand name sale. Get branded with acid wash jeans in fantastic new colors. Jordache, Bill Blast, Sergio, Calvin Klein, Alessio, and Ginger from $29.99. Get branded at the American Pants Company with Zodiac sweatshirts, $10.99, sets, $24.99, caps, $3.99. On sale now at the American Pants Company, Frankfurt, 69th Street, and Roxborough, and our new store at 12th and Passyunk.
What's up? Dino's stolen the different vitamins we need to make Flintstones. Yabba dabba doo, yabba dabba doo. Flintstone vitamins are good to chew with vitamin A, vitamin B's, vitamin C, and vitamin D. Help your body work and grow right.
We put them all together to make Flintstones vitamins.
Mom, if your kids don't always eat right, one Flintstone each day ensures they're getting the vitamins they may need. Yabba dabba doo. Flintstones, regular and plus iron.
It's nice outside. Think I'll go on a ride.
Gonna hit the road with an important load.
My Power Wheels got a freewheeling feel. And its own power motor makes it go, go, go.
Power Wheels. Power Wheels. Power Wheels. Power makes it go.
It's a Power Wheel Zoomer. A vroom, vroom, vroomer.
Power Wheels. Power Wheels. Power Wheels. Power makes it go.
Power Wheels ride-ons run on rechargeable batteries. Minimal assembly required. Each sold separately.
Place your hands on the tape. On here. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're gonna have to quit doing this, you know? No.
Kellogg's. Great days start with breakfast, and great breakfasts start with Kellogg's.
Here. Place your hands on the tape. one here. Whoa. You're gonna have to quit doing this, you know? No.
Everything I just fell asleep again. Okay. Hey, I said I'm tired. What the fuck? So, man, there's some ugly sons of bitches too. Look at this. I want one of them, but I guess I gotta wait for the holiday season, maybe. Okay, I'll wait for the holiday season. It doesn't make a difference. So, I think I'm gonna show y'all that now. Let me show y'all the film now. How about that, guys? Man, this guy got everything. Look at this shit. It didn't take me to do, and I'm going to keep making them because I think they're going to come in handy with the TV show I'm Scared on Rashi's RBT, Rashi's video tube. So I'm going to keep it up. I am going to keep it up, guys. No doubt about it. Oh, look at this shit. Oh my gosh, man. So, it's not a question of, am I going to do something with what I'm creating here? It's not a question of that. By far, it's not a question of that. But what I am saying is that look at this right here. Look at this right here. Dinosaur. Look at this. Now, obviously this is retro. This is from 1990. Let me tell you something, man. You see that you can make something off of that. That's what I'm talking about. You know? That's what I'm talking about. You're gonna make something off of that. And I'm falling prey to it. You know? I'm falling prey to it. I mean, it's just awesome how you can actually do the movie thing. You can do a movie. Yeah, you can do a movie. So, we're going to run back. We're going to run a little bit of fucking shit. I swear, man. You know? Let me see. Yeah, they got these aliens. I came across some neat shit. Yeah. You can really create off of this dinosaur board game thing right here. And I told you my shit looked like a board game. But that's a real one. That's a real board game right there. One of the biggest things that I carry around on my shoulder is that, well, this picture up is a little bit more subtle, you know. Gonna make people laugh too much. Some people don't feel like laughing, you know. I'm not one of those people. But nonetheless, this board can see one of the things I carry around, like I said, was that it's nowhere in the Bible that it says don't use your imagination. I mean, your imagination. We people. Now you know we're people. Let's keep shit real. We're people. We are people. Okay? We're people. Imagination is a gift from God. And yet, in the world, it's frowned upon. You know, we live in a world where you don't know what you got until it's gone. You know, you don't know what you got until it's gone. And one of those things is imagination, the ability to imagine. I guess they say at a certain age it's supposed to go away. But how can that be so? Because who create these things for these kids? Put that fucking Yamaha scooter up on the screen. Put that on the screen. That my Yamaha. Now look at that thing. I was gonna get that that was gonna be a real thing. And I know that was some stupid shit. Like I said, I was young, dumb, full of cum, and I went to park there in front of my building. Not my building. I was in a row home. We was in a building at first, but now we wound up in a row home. I could park at Rashid. That's Rashid's right there. Now, what are the odds of that shit staying there, dude? I mean, come on now. That's straight insulting me and shit. But the point in the matter is this. I was going to get it. I was going to get it. And what strengthened me to get it, what strengthened me was imagining myself riding that thing. You know? Any profession today, no matter what profession it is, before they became that profession, guess what? They imagined themselves like that. See, you don't know what you got to going in. When you get used to the shit, you take advantage. You start doing stupid shit, but you're forgetting about how much you wanted, whatever, and you imagine stuff before you got it. But now you're used to it, you're treating it like shit. Treating it like garbage. Treating it like garbage. God gave us this imagination for a reason. Not just to pursue a dream. And once we achieve the dream, then we put away our imagination. You ain't imagining no more because now you're living it. But all that imagining before you became it, it's destroyed. You destroyed it. It don't exist no more. It could be being a police officer, being a firefighter, being anybody. You can imagine one day I hope I get this, I hope. Then you become whatever. And in less than 1 year, what do you think of him? That's right, the turn to give you don't even give a fuck about it. In some cases, I wish I would never came here. And we never fucking did. It's just you know, it's really, really deep, you know. Imagination, without imagination, you couldn't do shit. You couldn't invent shit. And yet, when you say somebody, I was just imagining, you look so weak and frail. What is this bullshit? I mean, in order to achieve any goal and be successful, you gotta first imagine it first. And that's a gift from God to do that. God tell us to imagine it. He said, have always my kingdom in your heart. Imagine you in it. That's what the Bible says. Don't just read and meditate. You read and meditate good. But you have to imagine yourself in God's kingdom also. Not just say, just I look at it like, I just read and I know or whatever. No, it's not like that. We got this for a reason. It strengthens us to imagine. Sometimes you can train your imagination to get so real. You can train your imagination to get so real that you find yourself like, oh, I think I'm going crazy, so it's, because it happens. It really, really happens. So you want to keep your imagination on a certain level, on a certain range. You don't want to just go on. Okay, y'all ready to see the thing? Okay, now this is from my imagination. I'm going to share it with you. Now check this out. Alright, now on the count of 3. I want you to check it out. 1, 2, and 3. Nice, right? That's not a knife. This is a knife. Here, run it again. Hit it again. Now, I know how to do these things, guys. I told you a long time ago. Didn't I tell you a long time ago? You remember what it was? I told you a long time ago. I create things. So, as you see,
If you're searching for something for your little girls and boys, and you're finding high prices but not finding toys, and your flag, and your blue, and your ties running around. The Lionel Kitty City turned that frown upside down. We've got selection, no price is true. Lionel Kitty City makes it easy for you. The prices and selection are among the best around. The Lionel Kitty City turned that frown upside down.
Hi there. I'm a Cool Pop. This is how you buy me at the grocery store. Of course, a Cool Pop's no fun to eat like this, but zap me into the freezer, and then little by little, I freeze into a squeezy sack of frosty, cold, frozen fun.
Freezing, squeezing, sack of deliciousness. That's what a Cool Pop is.
Freeze one today.
What's up? Dino's stolen the different vitamins we need to make Flintstones. Yabba dabba doo, yabba dabba doo. Flintstone vitamins are good to chew with vitamin A, vitamin B's, vitamin C, and vitamin D. Help your body work and grow right.
We put them all together to make Flintstones vitamins.
Mom, if your kids don't always eat right, one Flintstone each day ensures they're getting the vitamins they may need. Yabba dabba doo. Flintstones, regular and plus iron.
It's nice outside. Think I'll go on a ride.
Gonna hit the road with an important load.
My Power Wheel's got a freewheeling feel, and its own power motor makes it go, go, go.
Power wheels, power wheels, power wheels, power makes it go.
It's a Power Wheel Zoomer, a vroom, vroom, broomer.
Power wheels, power wheels, power wheels, power makes it go.
Power Wheels ride-ons run on rechargeable batteries. Minimal assembly required. Each sold separately.
Kellogg's. Great days start with breakfast, and great breakfasts start with Kellogg's.
As you see, I'm very excited about this dinosaur shit, man. I think I'm taking it way too far. But I think it's fitting on RVT. I think it's fitting. Did I ever sum up about the Yamaha? Because that's really, I'm so happy I got that. I'm so happy I got that. And I used to imagine myself driving. Your imagination, getting back to it, will help you remind yourself when you used to imagine things when you were younger and appreciate them, that imagining. Right. That's what I'm saying. You are absolutely right. Like, damn. Like, okay. That's the imagination I did when I was younger. That's how powerful it is. You appreciate that. There's nothing wrong with it, man. We living in a world where they put it in our heads to imagine is bad. And without imagination, there'll be no such thing as a successful person. There'll be no such thing as a successful person. They laugh at it and say, okay, imagine yourself this or imagine yourself that. Well, some things you can't imagine. You know, no matter how hard you try, it's never going to be. So I'm not talking about imagining, you know, that stupid shit. I'm talking about of something that you're into. You know, it's always a way to imagine it different than the way you're using it. You know, Always. Always, always, always. Go ahead, hit it again. Hit it again. Take a look again, guys. Look. Now that's cool, right there, that's cool. But guess what? I'm going to tell you a secret about that. I couldn't do that if I didn't imagine it. You see? Imagination is even linked to God's kingdom. It's linked to God's kingdom. Imagining yourself in God's kingdom will even help you. The Bible said imagine yourself in God's kingdom. It says it. God gave us that power to imagine. Now, the reason why I'm talking about imagination because I'm trying to stress to you from what y'all saw on that screen that toys and knickknacks and action figures and collectible stuff in general all need imagination so it can work properly. Just as much as your cell phone needs its battery. Just as much as your cell phone needs your battery. Toys, action figures, collectible, all that needs imagination so it can work properly. I swear, imagination and toys go hand in hand. Imagination and drawings and art and animation or whatever. It goes hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. You can, but I doubt if you'd be a real success. I seriously doubt it. You cannot have one without the other. You know? It goes hand in hand. Hand in hand. Girl, what's wrong, sweetie? I told you it's time for your bath. You gotta take a bath. And I said, no, I'm gonna tell her on the air. I don't care. She has to take a bath. You know? You know, these dogs, when they start to itch and shit, it's time to throw their ass in some soapy water, man. I swear to God. It's an itching and shit. Time to throw the ass in some soapy water, because spring will be here soon. So we got that fucking lice and all that shit be coming. Spring will be in a couple months from now, you know.
Wollt ihr den totalen Krieg? Warum
double pleasure from Double Mint Gum. A double great feeling, making you realize double is the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum.
Grown-up fun is fine most nights, but there are other sheer delights. Gentlemen prefer Hanes, 'cause when you're feeling free and wise, you'll find fun under starry skies. Gentlemen prefer Hanes. Hanes will make you smooth and silky, shapely, sexy. Yes, after all is said and done, there is an art to having fun. Gentlemen prefer Hanes.
Mr. Belvedere will be right back.
Jasper! They took our sugar checks.
I'll get your sugar checks back.
What the? Sugar checks sure taste great.
Sure, they're sugar frosted. And there's a surprise prize inside. Look for me on Sugar Checks and get your surprise prize.
And we got to leave this fantasy world that we're in right now and go back to this lunatic ass fucking world. And I'm not happy about that. I don't know about you, but I'm not happy about that. But that's okay. I could take it good as I could give it. And I could give it good as I could tell the fucker. The fucker, dude. The fucker. And I mean that. The fucker. Shit. Hit that shit again. Do it again. Do it again. Fun. It's very fun. Very entertaining. Very amazing. The whole shebang. It is. I'm not going to say it's not. It is. And it's available to each and every one of you. So all that jealousy shit is fucking uncalled for. Because anybody can do what I'm doing. Just don't want to. I mean, keep shit real about stuff, you know. So I think, along, because I got some shows coming up. Y'all remember that the animation about the droids and all of that, the cyber sharks? That's coming up. That's coming up. I just want to get this I'm Scared rolling. Because I never thought that, well, here's the thing. I never thought I never thought, but it's like, hey, they ain't got no enemies. Of course they fight each other. That's the original formatation. They fight each other, but they have no enemies. Where are they gonna get their enemies? They can't just fight each other all the time. I mean, Jesus. That'll be a hell of a goddamn fucking, you know. I'm just checking something out. You know, he goes off like that Britney Spears shit. Oh! Excuse me, hello. You know, I'm fucking going through that fucking type shit. But I'm a man, so I ain't saying nothing. I'm just dealing with shit. And when it's over, I ain't crying about it either. I'm not going to do it. But I'm straight Britney in this motherfucker. Like, hello, like all that fucking shit. You don't see people don't like comforting us around here. You don't see nobody comforting me. Really have people comfort her. I ain't got nobody comforting me. I don't. And I respect that with all honesty. I really do. I respect that with all honesty. Don't think I don't. I do. You know? Damn, it's daybreak. It's almost 8 o'clock in the morning, huh? And we about to hit the bed, dude. I swear to God. All this fear and love and war, I guess, you know. Guys, that man could not do what he's doing if he didn't imagine it first. Now I'm telling you, imagination is the long holdout to shit, man. I'm telling you. But y'all don't think they're gonna really get it. But imagination is the long holdout to shit. See it again? Let's see it again. Here we go. I saw it, and I couldn't believe what I'm looking at. Cartoon and toy. Wow. It goes hand in hand, guys. Don't frown upon it. I'm telling you, the most successful people in the world to sports players themselves imagining, or they wouldn't be where they are. Well, we live in a God-forsaken world that is bad to imagine it. It's bad. It's something that's child. I don't know what. It's bad. You know, you ain't gonna have no friends. Oh, he imagine things too much. They ain't gonna go there. They don't wanna be afraid. They don't wanna. You know, especially when it comes to like, you know, middle age, and you imagine it, and it's hard to gain some friends. You know, it's hard. It's really, it's almost difficult. So they, you know, they don't understand that somebody make these things for children. You know, people like me. You know, I don't say people like me per se, but you get what I'm saying. You know, people make things for children, and they come from people like me. I gotta drop some. I might. Yeah, I might. So, what I'm trying to say is, I can't wait to see how this turns out. And to have these army men do battle. With skeleton men, alien men, and whoever else the fuck we could find. Shit. Whoever else we could find. But I know about these science fiction people though. I wonder if they got the pick with the big eyes, like aliens with the big eyes. But when you say science fiction, you're gonna see only the heroes. These motherfuckers, man. Only the heroes. Science fiction. You ain't gonna see no kind of real fun shit, you know? Oh, well, I think Star Wars is the only one that really glorified the enemies. Buck Rogers had like 3. He had like the Lizard Woman and a couple of other motherfuckers. That was it. They never highlight the enemies. I would highlight the heroes. So all the enemies be having like awesome quirks that's just funny. And I think they will make the project look better. That's just what I think. It'll make the project look better. It's alright. It's alright. I figured I'll come in here and talk a little bit, show you the design. Ain't got that much to talk about because I'm dead. Can't you see it in my voice? Hear it in my voice. I'm dead fucking tired, dude. I'm tired of worrying. You know, I'm tired of all this shit. But I got some entertainment things. I'm going to start tripping on my... Y'all got to stay on my website page. Because I'm going to be doing shit up there. Keep us occupied from watching this bullshit. You know, y'all ain't got to watch this shit. You ain't got to watch it, man. That's not what the Bible said. You ain't got to watch it, man, if you don't want to. You ain't got to do shit. You ain't got to do nothing, man. It's just, you know, it's on everybody's head. I mean, it's fucked up everybody's shit. I mean, you can forget summer. We ain't got no fucking summer, you know? You can wrap that right the fuck up now. Before the hot weather even get here, you can wrap that shit up right the fuck now, man. No doubt about it. We ain't got no damn summer. Yeah, you're right. We ain't on summer in a long time. Yeah. I'll be just smoking my weed and fuck it, man. And just create things and fuck all this bullshit. Well, remember I'm on the air. I know. Remember I'm on the air. I'll be good. I ain't on the, but you can't help but say stuff, you know. You can't help but say stuff, man. I figure I'll come on a little bit serious with you guys, you know. Laugh and stuff. Not too much laugh. Too many people want to laugh now. I mean, some hurtful things going on right now. I'm happy because y'all believe me. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I'm not going to lie to you about shit. I'm happy because y'all believe me. And I told everything I told you is shit, man. I told you. I hate to say I told you, but hey, and it's going to get worse. It is. But, you know, I just looking at these toys. This works for me to keep me busy. I don't know how you guys handling shit, but getting into this dinosaur, I never was into no fucking that. This is new on me, and I could stay here for a while. Yeah, because there's a lot of things I gotta say about this, but it's not gonna fit like right now. I don't want to do it right now. For Christ's sake, I don't want to do it right now. I'm not feeling it right now, but I can make a lot of shit with this, man. I can make a lot of stuff with this dinosaur thing. We got people out here scared to death to go outside, man. Yeah. And those same people are getting thrown right out on the street overseas in UK. They're getting thrown right, and these people who don't like to go outside is getting thrown right on the damn street with no place to go. Could you imagine what they're going through? And these motherfuckers was addicted to social media and stuff, and gaming and shit like that. And they got thrown right on the street without nothing. All they shit got bombed or burnt the fuck up, but they got nothing. I mean, you can't even think about nothing like that in America, but yet it's happening. So it's happening somewhere in the planet Earth, you know. House bugs getting thrown on the street. And I'm supposed to come on here. I want to entertain you guys, but we're going to do it in a different way, man. Different way. Please hold on to your imagination, man. Okay? Hold on to your imagination. I'm going to let y'all go, because I'm not going to keep y'all too long. But we're going to do this again now. We're going to stay here for a while. Okay? Y'all don't mind. So I get this show together with these dinosaurs on. We're going to stay here for a while. And we're going to be discussing things about these toys and dinosaurs and things. Maybe we'll go somewhere else. Maybe we won't just stay here. The point of the matter is, stay by my page, because I'm going to be posting some crazy shit. Because we ain't got to sit here and look at this. We need help. We got to stick together here. Alright? So, y'all have a nice evening. Alright? And I'm here. I'm still here with you, dude. I ain't going nowhere. I am. And we'll be talking soon. Alright? Take care.